Hello and welcome to Lads Hour of the Movies. Now, in this episode, we are going to be taking a look at the best movies of every decade until we can get the definitive winner, the runner-up, and the meme survivor. I will explain, but first of all, we're joined by Harry.
Oh, hello.
Josh.
Hello.
Dan, strong name there.
Shamai, yes.
And Steph. We've got a girl on Lads Hour. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Identifying as a lad what she can.
Yes.
No,
Excellent.
this one might have to get stricken from the record.
What?
This Lads Hour might have to get stricken from the record.
Well, no, it's all right. We can make an exception every now and again, can't we? Now, we've got a table here of movies, and we got from the 1950s to the modern era. Do we want to start at the back and move to the modern, or do we want to start at the modern and move to the
modern
old?
back, because otherwise we'll end on a low note.
Yeah.
Fair point. Okay, so I'm scrolling down to, and then I'll explain how it works. You see,
This is a very organised.
well, I did it.
I see.
It was extremely organised. Right, so the way this is going to work is we are going to... so the categories are Decade Winner, Decade Runner-Up and Meme Survivor. We're going to start with the Meme Survivor because that gives everybody a chance to have a proper look at the list. Now, what I mean by Meme Survivor is, obviously something like The Anchorman with Will Ferrell. You see that meme all the time. But something like Godfather, great movie.
So you're talking about a film that's mainly made up by its memes?
Well, a meme a film that survives to the modern day in meme format. So that just gives us an opportunity to have a look at the list.
What's going to win the 2000s.
And then what we do, then after we've done that, we then go into the quick fire round, you see. Now, the quick fire round is we go around the table and everybody calls out a movie, and we go around twice, and any movie that hasn't been called out gets deleted from the list, so we pare it right down.
Right.
You see, and that way we're not debating like 100 movies.
Yeah,
we're
makes
debating
sense.
10 or less, right?
Okay.
And you've also got a packet of Monster Munch
Yes,
and-
at home, you've got a packet of Monster Munch.
and a buzzer. Now you use the buzzer.
Oh, no, not the buzzer.
Yeah, you use the buzzer if you feel that we need to see a trailer,
Right.
and then our man Samson will do a trailer. Try not to overuse it.
Can I just hear what it sounds like?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you hear that at home? Good. Right. Excellent. So, okay. A quick comment on this, right? So this is
Hello, Jack.
current year 2025. The only movies that I could actually think of was Snow White and Minecraft, which is obviously not good.
There's not been anything good really coming out this
Well,
year.
Minecraft's going to be the meme film then, isn't it? I've not even seen it, but I'm already familiar with all the memes.
I haven't seen any memes on there, but I think there might have been Captain African American as well, but I didn't.
Wait, is that out?
I think
They're still making Marvel films?
Captain Africa, yeah.
Oh, okay, apparently
Months
that came out a
ago.
couple months ago, right.
Oh, I'm
you
so
go.
glad I don't pay attention
And
to films
then
anymore.
to really drive home the point, look at what we've got coming up in 2026. Spider-Man 12, Hunger Games 6.
Is that
Is that
actually the
genuine?
number?
Yes,
Or we
this
did- yeah.
is genuinely what's coming out next year.
No, it's
No, it's in
genuinely
Spider-Man 12.
Yes. Avengers 5, Scream 7, Shrek 5,
Surely
Toy
it's
Story
Spider-Man
5.
9.
What?
Surely it's Spider-Man 9. I'm thinking the Sam Raimi ones,
no, I
the
would've
Andrew
got- no, I-
Garfield ones, the Marvel ones.
Trust
and-
me, I looked it up.
Okay, fair play.
Where was I? Oh, probably Ice Age 6 and Scary Movie 6, right? So that just goes to show how...
They're doing a new scary movie.
Well, we need the 6th one, apparently.
Is there any original films coming
I
out
was just going to
next
say,
year?
why they all follow on films? There's not actually a new film.
Investors find it safe to invest in a studio that makes films
Shit.
that are already
Already
established
got it.
franchise.
Oh, you used to like RoboCop, yeah?
Right, so...
Maybe, yeah.
I've got a new Karate Kid coming out. I sent it to you, and then
I thought they did a
looks
TV
alright.
show of that.
Didn't
one.
they have
Yeah,
Will
Cobra
Smith's
Kai.
The TV show.
kid as
But
well?
That would be Karate Kid
yeah.
5 then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause there was 3
I
originals.
don't know if they named it Karate Kid because it's got Jackie Chan in it.
There's
now.
the remake.
Yeah.
So is it a follow-up to the originals or the remake?
But either way, it's number 5.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much can they really milk out of that premise? Like, one film is enough.
Are there any new
Yeah.
Rocky films coming out? What would it be, like Rocky 17?
Well, have you seen Sylvester? Sylvester, he did make Rambo, whatever, like a year ago.
Apparently it was surprisingly based. It was just him killing the cartel.
Yeah, it was, but he was like shuffling along because he's 75.
Yeah, but roids do a lot for a man of that age.
Right. Without further ado, do any of these have meme potential? The only one that I can think of is Civil War has a bit of meme potential.
But it was a terrible film.
I mean, Barbie, if you're going to talk about meme potential.
Oh, yeah, Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie is the standout there.
I've seen many memes of Snow White.
Mm.
Not in positive, display of it, but
Right.
taking the mick out of
But
it.
do you see GIFs of Snow White and people just drop it in and you know what they
No, nothing like that. It's mainly the criticisms of the whatever her name is,
Right.
the actor.
Oh yeah, Samson's written in
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Didn't watch it.
No,
No.
that
Shrek
doesn't
I
get
see a
turned.
lot of memes of.
Mm,
There's always
that's
memes
true.
of Shrek.
Yeah, but
But
not
the newer
Shrek
one looks awful.
5,
Yeah.
because it's not out yet. But
Well, I
this is the
didn't
first
put Shrek in
Shrek film
earlier.
in what, like 13 years, 15 years?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too many.
Who cares about these films? Who's paying for these films? If you're home right
Children.
now thinking that you're going to watch any of these in the cinema and pay money for it, don't dunk your head in a bucket of ice water.
So Barbie gets our meme survivor award, does it?
I think so.
Think so,
Yeah. I see lots of memes of Minecraft, but that's probably going to die down soon.
Yeah, it's only because it's in the news, isn't it?
Oh, fuck. Samson, can you put Barbie?
Yeah, let Samson do it.
Yeah.
Also, the film Tenet there, I'm going to give it an honourable mention for being rubbish.
I didn't watch it.
It was terrible. I went to the cinema thinking, okay, it's a Christopher Nolan film, it could be okay. It was awful.
Nolan is still coasting off of his 2000s work. As
Mhm.
far as I'm concerned, he's got some fantastic films from that period, like Memento and the Dark Knight trilogy, Prestige. Since Inception, who
Tenet
cares?
was the most pretentious film I've ever seen in the cinema, and that's saying something.
Isn't the main character called protagonist?
Yes. He doesn't have a name, he's just called the protagonist. And he's going through time to rescue a lady he's just met.
Isn't it moving forwards through time reversing? Is the gimmick of it?
Yeah, it's a confusing mess and a bad film.
That sounds shit.
Right, are we ready for the quick fire round?
Sure.
Right, Harry, hang on. Samson, you better do the button stuff because I'll completely screw it up if I do it. When somebody shouts out a film, bold it or just remember it in your head, and then once we've been round twice, delete everything that wasn't mentioned, okay? Right, so Harry, what are you saving?
What, for the winner or runner-up?
No. Anything that doesn't get mentioned at this point is getting canned.
Well, Northman.
Right. Save the Northman, Josh.
June.
I will save Nobody.
I'll probably save Top Gun Maverick.
That's a fair pick.
Reasonable. What are you, Steph? What are you saving from that?
The Batman. Even though I know that was rubbish.
Right,
But I like Batman anyway, so
okay.
it comes into conversation.
Harry, what else are you saving?
What else am I saving? Nothing. You've already named it. Can I add Nosferatu in there to be safe?
No.
It's not in there already, but it is a great film.
No, this
I agree.
will take forever if you start adding stuff.
No, I literally just want to add Nosferatu and everything else can die.
What year was it?
This year.
This year.
Right, fine.
25,
fine.
yeah.
Okay,
It was
fine.
New Year's Day.
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
have
that's true. Well, it came out on Christmas Day. of
Oh,
2024.
last year. But let's count it
Yeah.
as this.
Right.
We weren't able to see it until New Year's Day because
Yeah.
everywhere was closed. I'll pick one just for Samson's sake, Godzilla -1, because I know you really like that. You're welcome.
Oh, bless.
I haven't actually seen it, though.
I'll save Greyhound as my next one.
Probably save. It's tricky, isn't it? Sound of Freedom, probably.
A reasonable choice.
Top Gun.
I've done that.
Have we done that?
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Barbie then.
I'll be fair enough. Right. So now we go to the elimination round. Samson, delete everything that wasn't saved.
Delete Oppenheimer, yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
It's a film based on a guy who created a nuclear bomb and then got...
No,
you put nobody back in.
Put nobody back in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, God, Samson.
It is still better than if I did it, to be fair.
The last Duel was alright as well.
Wrath of Man was actually all right. I should have saved that one.
Did we save anything?
Oh, The Outpost was good as well.
Well, it's too late now.
I mean, you only had two choices.
Get rid of
then,
all of
so-
2026, yeah.
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 All right. Okay. So which of these is the best film of the 2020s?
By my
Northman.
mind, yeah, it's either The Northman or Dune. Also, Dune Part 2 was good as well.
I'm sticking with Northman.
I didn't really like that.
I'd be happy
Well, you're
with The
gay,
Northman. Very immature here. Do we have to have a different one, or can they be the same?
No, we can only pick one.
Okay. I'll go with Harry and say the Northman then.
It wasn't that good. It was just weird.
It was fantastic.
I enjoyed it. It was very faithful to history. Like, there was a lot of attention to detail that I appreciated.
And the action was great. And I really liked that it was the telling of the story that inspired Hamlet as well.
And also, there wasn't a single black Viking. And that alone does
Yeah,
That's a fair point, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Eggers is very dedicated to historical accuracy with things like that.
What about Nobody?
Like that.
That'll be my runner-up.
I've not actually seen
Yeah,
or heard of
It's-
that.
I'm seeing it.
It's actually, I don't know why it's in the 2020s, because I'm pretty certain it came out in 2019, which is why in Series 5 of Better Call Saul, Bob Odenkirk suddenly is shredded. But
Do we need a trailer for Nobody?
trailer's basically John Wick, but better.
Okay.
Because I love Keanu Reeves, he seems like a really nice guy, but Bob Odenkirk's actually a good actor, and Keanu Reeves he's Keanu Reeves.
That's
Samson,
going to go down like
Samson,
a
I
lead balloon.
think we need a trailer for Nobody because there we go.
Make it official.
I don't think Walter White has any enormous action sequences.
So they took maybe $20 and an old watch? Mr. Manson, did you even take a swing?
He's like an ex-special operator or
taken her,
something
Dad.
like that. And one day he decides to start a fight.
Heard
on
you
the
had
bus.
some excitement last night. I wish they'd have picked my place, you know?
Why didn't you take him out?
I was just trying to keep the damage to a minimum.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
You okay? Because you don't look okay.
There's a long dormant piece of me that so very badly wants out.
What are you still doing here, old man?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I really want to rewatch this now.
It's been a hell of a day.
You can see that.
Then he basically spends the rest of the movie fighting Russians in increasingly improbable situations.
And it's awesome.
It is awesome.
It's really
It's,
great.
it's got it for me. It looks like a transporter sort of film where it's kind of not being serious, you know, as in
It's fun.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
self-aware
Like, he's clearly
fun.
not a fighter. He's not a Steven
He's
Seagal
not
or Jackie
Jason
Chan. Yeah, Jason Statham. Yeah,
He does a great job with the action sequences, though.
yeah.
It was like it catches you by surprise, though.
Right.
Yeah, because you wouldn't expect him to be like.
Well, I'll be honest, I gave up hope in films. I gave up on them because they just started getting worse and worse and worse. And then every time I watched a film, I felt like I just wasted. And I hate wasting time. And so a lot of new films I haven't seen. So that is, I'd probably give that a look. Worth it, isn't it?
I'm going to watch that over the weekend, I reckon.
Yeah.
You won't regret it. It's like 90 minutes as well.
Even better.
So it keeps it's to the bone, doesn't waste
Yeah.
any time.
We've made a decent case for the runner-up, but the winner, I'm not happy with the Northman. If you
I
want to
don't
go with
care what
Barbie,
you're
I'll
happy
back you
with.
up on Barbie, Steph. I'm not picking the Northman.
Top
so
Gun.
you'll pick Barbie.
Top Gun's good.
Top Gun, yeah, because it's like what I love about
suppose
Top Gun is you've got the nostalgic element of it. You know, it brings you back, and that's what that's what I love. You know, Cobra Kai. You know, we've been watching that,
Yeah.
and it's the nostalgia that you get from watching them things. And I think Top Gun did that.
I'm going to vote for anything that isn't the Northman, so I'm going to go with Top Gun.
Yeah.
June. Just throw that out there. Just stir the pot a bit.
What are you sticking with, Harry?
Well, for top or runner-up?
Top.
Top, Northman.
Well, I'm looking at the chat here.
Not me, is it?
Yes, yeah, it's on you.
I say Top Gun then.
Right, there we go. Top Gun. Top Gun wins the decade.
Well, she's
Wait, so we both voted Northman originally, and then you voted for what?
I'm just blocking your vote.
You just went,
Okay.
oh, democracy at work, my friends. What we've seen there is the cordon sanitaire. The righteous AFD have been kept out. All right.
oh, who are we then?
Oh, you're the whatever. You're the the centrist shit party.
There we go.
If you would like to see the full version of this premium video, please head over to lotuseaters.com and subscribe to gain full access to all of our premium content.